like as parents, you are the experts in it. There's only a very few, and there's only really 3 hospitals in the whole of the UK that specialise in it. My name is Harley Bond, and I have a child with Sanfilippo syndrome, MPS 3B. It's also known as childhood dementia. He basically has a faulty gene and he can't produce an enzyme. The enzyme is needed to break down complex sugar molecules. These sugar molecules, they build up in all his cells in all his body. With Sanfilippo syndrome, it mainly does damage to the central nervous system, causing rapid downhill. This is why it's known as like childhood dementia. He was diagnosed at 3.5. He was tested for autism. Shortly after that, 4 weeks or something, we got the diagnosis. Basically, the disease is a death sentence for kids, and they are very lucky to reach young teens. The disease is that progressive. Basically, they lose the walking abilities, they lose the eating abilities and have to be fed by a tube. I mean, the disease has took quite a lot away from Harley already. Because people are so unaware of the disease, you as parents become the expert. And even now, if he gets admitted to hospital, you have to explain to the doctors what his condition is, what it entails. The trial is injecting an artificial enzyme, what he can't produce, but because it affects his central nervous system and his brain, he's had to have a port fitted in his head. Hopefully the clinical trial that he's on will keep him as healthy as we can do, to maybe slow the disease. We hope it'll stop the disease in its tracks. Since he's had his new port in, he's really doing really well. We're hearing words that we've not heard for maybe 3 years. Some days he talks more than others. He's happy in himself every day as well. We are positive with it. He's one of 2 kids in the whole of the UK that's on it, so we do feel extremely lucky, as there are no more trials for any of the Sanfilippo families or kids. Yeah, it's a chance. He's got a big chance, and it's there for not just for Harley, it's for the kids of the future. For other families living with Sanfilippo, try and keep positive, keep looking forward. If there is some trials, and if you feel that isn't the path for you, I would encourage it. Talk to other families. That has been the key for us. Meet other families. You learn so much off other families. They may be one just down the road from you, and you might make lifelong friends.